beautiful day in Paris. Today I'm here to see the new Air France First Class, La Première.
Hello and welcome in the new Air France La Première. As you can see, we have created quite an innovative concept with both an armchair where you can work, you can eat, you can even relax and watch a movie, and a meridian, as we say in French, that can be convertible in a 2-meter long flat bed. Here as well, you can relax and have your own screen. So we have really two concepts. As you can see, one other new thing is we have totally removed the baggage rack to really create a lot of space. You can really stand in your cabin. It's quite unique. You have 5 windows because we have succeeded to have 3.5 square meters. That means 25% more space than the previous one.
Just trying out this new seat here.
How comfortable are you in your new armchair?
Comfortable, yeah.
So the idea was to have both this armchair and as well as you see the meridian. That means that you can work on one side and then relax on the other. That's quite innovative concept.
So this is new. You have a day bed here. It's like an ottoman, but this is how you sleep. You sleep on this side.
Yeah, it's both relaxing seats where you can really relax if you want. And with one press, it will turn into a totally flat bed.
So this is what is interesting. It's actually one chair and one bed, but the bed can be also a day bed or a fully flat bed.
And then the cabin crew will come and turn it to a bed with a top mattress, with your own linen.
I just want to try out, see if it's really 2 meters and how wide this is. It's very cozy.
We need a light,
here.
it's a 2 meter.
Yeah, it's definitely, my feet is not touching anywhere. Nothing on top of my leg.
Yeah, we really removed
good leg room. Good, yeah. It's wider than the old generation La Première.
Exactly, it's a bit wider.
Definitely wider, yeah.
As we have removed all the baggage storage, we have created additional space. This one is quite cool. You have the possibility to put 2 baggage cabins. And if you have 1 baggage cabin and a small bag,
this is huge. You can put a pretty big suitcase inside.
Exactly. You have as well your own wardrobe, 1 per suite on the side to hold your clothes.
Yeah.
You have as well private drawer to put your shoes before you go to bed. And of course, your private space to put your stuff close to your seat.
So I haven't seen an airline that has a day bed built in. And it's fairly smart because usually you sleep on converted bed, converted from the chair on the forward side. But I'm actually going to try out the bed on this side. This is a day bed right now. I'm gonna lounge here. Imagine I have a company on the other side facing me.
We kept the design of the curtain. That was the Air France signature. And you can have the full privacy.
Let me see how it feels. Oh, this makes a lot of difference here. Very nice. Wow, this is more like it now, right? It's fully closed privacy and curtains. This is only Air France has this. Very nice design, I have to say. I really need to try out on board soon. Once it gets certified, I think next month it will start New York, Paris, New York on 777. So here are 3 of us, just to prove the suite is so big. It can probably more than 3 of us here. Yeah. Jamie from Brazil and Non-Stop Dan, as everybody knows. Dan, tell me about your feeling about the La Première.
So what I think is really exciting about where first class is going now that airlines are reinvesting in first class is that each airline is introducing a very unique product. So, while before many seats were kind of similar, you know, we have a lot of airlines that have a 242 suite with a kind of a closing door. But now, and especially in Europe, we're starting to see every airline have a completely different concept. So this is like an entirely different seat from Lufthansa and Swiss Allegris First Class, which I think is cool because it gives you much more choice than just choosing basically between the soft product of the different airlines, and the seat is the same.
And Jamie?
What I really like about this first class is the design. When you see the curves, this seat, for instance, you could have this on your living room. It doesn't look like you are in a plane. And also, another thing about this cabin design is because this is a very French design, but very modern one. When people think about luxury and they think about France, they think about all the bling blings and rococos, and Air France does something so clean and so nice with this very light palette, colored palette. I really love it.
It's so chic.
It's chic.
Yeah.
C'est vraiment très chic. C'est vraiment très chic.
Next, Air France KLM Group CEO Benjamin Smith gave us some more background on La Première.
This is our new La Première suite that's been in the making for 5 years. So in 2018, we had to make a decision. Do we want to keep first class La Première? Do we want to remove it because business class was, getting better and better and better, and we were investing so much money in business class. And as you know, right now there are no U.S. carriers that have got a first class service. And it was a difficult decision. It's very expensive to invest. It's expensive to have the ground product. It's a full-on decision. It was a full-on decision and a strategic decision that we were going to come out with a new.
Can you say how expensive one of the suite costs?
I'm not going to tell you, but you can only imagine. This is you know how expensive some fancy cars are. It's in a similar range. So once we made the decision to actually go forward with a new suite, then it was, what do we want to do? And we really listened to our customers. And what you see here is a culmination of customer input. When we close the curtains, you have full privacy inside, like we have today. The curtains are thicker than what we've got today, so the sound, it's much more soundproof than what we've got. And you can open, you can close. It's quite easy to do that. And then, of course, on the window shades, you don't have to lower them all at the same time or put them all up at the same time. So you've got a little bit more like zone type control of your area. We have 2 lavatories on the airplane that are dedicated to La Première, so that's a 1-to-2 ratio. It's best in the industry.
And with that, concluded the event in Paris. Air France will launch its new La Première First Class between Paris and New York from next month. Other destinations include Los Angeles, Singapore, and Tokyo Haneda will follow from mid-2025. I am looking forward to share with you my in-flight experience soon. Thanks for watching today.